Hello, welcome back. So, let's see. Today, my goal is I need to store up on how many potato seeds I have. And at the moment, I have four potato seed makers. I think I may have one in storage. I have three craft preserves. I need more. And I have three um, warm warm farms. I think I do have one of this and one of this in storage. So I just need to get more crafting licenses to put them up. So I kind of changed out my plot a little bit. I don't like it. And I probably should have opened up the section slower. I was just excited to get more room and I wasn't thinking ahead. And I spent a lot of renown for that, but I can't change it, so we're just gonna roll with it. So at the moment, I am focusing on the garden and yeah, to sell. I'm making seeds, tomato seeds to sell, and I want potatoes to sell, but also to preserve. I think you get more from the potatoes being preserved, the pickled potatoes per can versus selling each one. So I am low on potato seeds, and that's what I've been working on in these two. Okay, I think I have about, what's that, 40 in that, and I have about 44. So I think I want to save at least 60 of potatoes and 60 of tomato seeds for the garden, and then the rest I would sell. Maybe not the potato seeds, but at least the tomato seeds. I will sell any extras. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna transition this garden. I know I have a pepper right here. That's a pepper, and then two blueberries. I wish I could do more blueberries. I think eventually I would because they are great for fertilizer. You get excellent fertilizer. You get the quality, no, not the quality, the quantity boost. I believe that's what it's called. Let's check. I think this one has it. Harvest boost fertilizer, and I've been doing really well with blueberries, but I can't put too many there because I want to use them as jam, blueberry jam too. And since I only have two bushes, I'm not getting that much from it. I guess I could use that fertilizer to get more. It's still a work in progress, but this is what I have right now. And let's see, let's water the garden and harvest. And weed. So how are you guys doing? Have you started playing Palia? Isn't it fun? Isn't it addictive? Oh boy. I just find myself playing on the Switch for a while. Like yesterday, we were watching. Well, technically, my son and husband were watching the game. The Chiefs playing the um, Baltimore. No, wait, that's next Sunday. Who are they playing? The Bills. Yeah, they're playing the Bills, and I was sitting there, but I was barely looking up. I was concentrating on my game. And then when my Switch needed to be charged, I just went and got portable chargers and then plugged them in and kept on playing. Um, so my mind was more on that um, than on the game. Yeah. So a lot of these tomatoes, actually all of them, at least the star quality ones, are going to be going into the seed maker. Um, and then I mean I could make jam. I need to see how much. Oh, I need to eat something. I need to see how much um the my mind's going blank. Yeah, the tomato jam, how much focus that is. I'm gonna eat that. And then two of those. That's almost close. Let's do one more. Okay. See how much I can get to see if it's worth saving any of them just for jam. Um, I upgraded my watering can. Yeah, I think I have the fine watering can at the moment. I saw the exquisite one. It looks so cool. Yeah. And guess what? I finally talked to Tamara yesterday twice. I wasn't planning on going over there yet, but I happened to be in Bahari because I was trying to I was trying to look for some flowwood, and I ended up seeing her. She was like right there. Yeah. So that was an interesting experience meeting her. I think I have a quest for her. I need to get some spice sprouts, and I have some in my storage, so I will take some to her. Not at the moment. It's definitely gonna be off screen, most likely. Sorry, that's our dog. Well, and my son. Um, that's what I will do. But next time, it was so cool yesterday going looking for flow trees, and I love this game because just because of the community. Because in the chat, which I'm still trying to get used to, and doing it on the Switch is not easy. Um, but you just put it in there. People put in where it is, and then information and when they're gonna start chopping. I mean, so that anybody who wants to join in can, and it was awesome. All of us working together. I'm still learning. I'm still learning the controls. Um, at one point, I was trying to get Pallium. Yeah, I was trying to get. Anyway, yeah. So when somebody would find the flow trace, they'll put it in the chat and location location wise, and then descriptive locations in case somebody didn't get it. Like somebody would say, because we're in Bahari, somebody would say, said waterfall, and I was like, I don't know where the waterfall is, and I asked, okay, where is it? What is it close to? And people are kind enough to put in there, like, give more descriptive directions, and that was so cool, and I just love that fellowship. So this is a great game just for that. And I mean, you don't have to do that. You don't have to play with like you can play solo. You don't have to play as a group. Um I haven't yet convinced anybody I know per se to play it. So I'm playing solo, but there is a sense of community in terms of like with getting resources and getting pallium. Um somebody had but yeah, I was telling the story about how I'm still learning the controls. So trying to get somebody put in the chat about pallium. And so I was like, ooh, let me go. And so I get there and then we're hitting it. We hit it once each, and then we're waiting to see if anybody came. Nobody said they were coming. And so we started chopping into it, mining it. And I hit my the B button on the controllers, and I was facing the wrong way, and I started climbing this cliff, and I'm trying to get down, and it's making it worse. And the other player was just looking up at me, and I just felt so stupid because I'm like, I'm climbing this. We're supposed to be mining, but I'm climbing this cliff, and I don't know how to get down. Oh boy, that was funny. I just started laughing to myself because I'm like, oh, but the player was. I mean, she was. I think it was a girl. I'm not sure, but they were kind enough to wait until I figured out how to get down, and then we finished breaking it. But that was just like I was like so embarrassed. But hey, if you can't laugh at funny things that embarrass you, then oh, you're gonna be. You just need to release it. You don't want to be tightened up from embarrassment. I mean, but yeah, it's easy to say that, but sometimes that's all that you can do. Anyway, so we've harvested. Let's see how many potatoes did we harvest? What did I harvest? Ooh, 25 star and 11 normal tomatoes. We did 52 star quality and 16 regular. I'm trying to put at least every once in a while put in some cotton because I don't have a spot for cotton yet. So I might put cotton in. I don't know. Maybe I will focus on all some of these other crops after I um make more money because I make it and then I spend it. Like what did I just spend it on? Um, at least it was something that I felt I needed. Oh yeah, I got this. What is it called? From Assura. Assura. I got this dowsing rod. Is that what it's called? Wait, I'm in the wrong place. I need to put these in a different spot because I keep on messing up when I'm searching. Um, was it in here or did I put it in the other chest? Oh yeah, this. The dowsing rod, and I think that will help me track some stuff. I'm not sure yet. I kind of tried to test one out because I didn't realize when I clicked on it to start using it that it's not something that you can put away. It counts down. So once you start it, the 15 minutes goes no matter whether you're using it or not. So I'm looking forward to using that. So I spent a ton of money on that. I also got the silk fabric recipe from. Why is my mind blanking out? Um, Tish from Tish. I got that from her, and so I've been getting money and then I spend it. But it's all in trying to fix up my homestead so I can be start being productive. And let's see, I've been putting tomatoes in here. It's not the best because I want to make some jam, blueberry jam, and the tomato is making. I think they're making quality up. I don't think it's doing harvest. Let me check this and see. Maybe it is doing harvest. Well, we'll come back and check later and see if we have more of the harvest. I just put a little bit of the tomato in here. The potato is going to be for seed, and some is going to be for preserve. This has potatoes. What does this one have? Blueberry. So I'll go ahead and put some blueberry there. Let's do that one. Because I know I'm not going to use the star quality in anything else. So I put the normal one. And over here I put peppers. Spicy peppers. So I don't think I harvested any this time. So we're going to just put some potatoes. Oh, wait. I needed potato seed too. I might come back for you guys. Let's see. How many potato seeds do I have? Okay, I have plenty of potato seeds, so I don't need to get more out of that. And I'm just going to plant some potatoes. Let's see, how much do these regular potatoes sell for? 45. I mean, as a whole, almost $500 is not bad. So it could be worse. Let's see. I'm going to add more tomatoes. This was regular, so not star quality. Let me take this out, and I'm going to put star quality tomatoes in there. Okay, and I'm going to put the same in here. Okay. And let's see. Oh, did I miss these? Oh, it's after 6 a.m. Okay, let's do some watering. I should have planted the potatoes beforehand. Let's just harvest that. I never know exactly where to stand to harvest. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to put potatoes in so that it can help with water retention. Yeah, I did not have, for this plot, I did not have enough potatoes. And so I ended up just doing tomatoes since that's what I had. So before I water that, let's get some potato seed. Okay. So I can water everything together. Oh, duh. I need to tilt this first. How many of you wish that gardening was this easy? I do. Because I'm going to start a real garden soon. And I think we are going to focus on tomatoes. Probably put in some onions. And I'm going to do some cabbage and carrots. Those might be the main ones that we want to get done. Oh, chilling. Oh, and my herbs. mint, basil, thyme, rosemary. Oh my word. I have had a hard time planting rosemary from seed. It's like I know I could buy the plant or the seedling and do it from that, but it's almost like I'm trying to challenge myself to do it from seed. Who knows? But I wonder if they'll give us the ability to get more plots since they're only limited to 9. It would be cool to be able to have that choice for those who want to uh, add a bigger garden because it would be cool. I would segment it out into kitchen garden and um, commercial or a garden for income. Okay, do I have all the potatoes? Okay, let's see. And then I'll come back and water everything. Oh, cotton's ready to come out, I believe. I guess it's not yet. Okay, no biggie. Oh, then I need to come back and fertilize it. I've been doing quality boost because that's the most I've been getting, and I'm trying not to. I don't want to buy any. Um, I think there was. Did I get a carrot seed? I have cotton, carrot. Let's do a cotton. What's going on? Come on. Is this a glitch? Here, let's try again. That is so weird. Oh, that's not the seed. Seriously, Christine. Okay, I have cotton there. I might do a cotton right here. Oh wait, I only had one cotton. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can do a carrot just for the fun of it. Right there. And then I think the rest are going to be. Wait, tomato right here. Tomato right there. And potato's gonna be right there. Okay, do I have everything? I think everything's planted. Okay, time to water. Oh, I need to get some water. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I have a bad sense of direction. Even in real life. It's so funny. I have to look outside or picture myself outside in order to point in the right direction. If I'm giving directions, I have to actually physically look or picture, mentally look and see, like, okay, so this is the front, this is the door, this is outside, or the parking lot, or wherever. And this is how you would go from there. I know, it's crazy. So it's no surprise to me that I get lost a lot in Palia and Dream Valley too. Well, thank God for maps. Okay, once I water, I'm going to come and fertilize. I think I have this part to do. I think I have enough water. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go fill up and then we'll get the fertilizer. So funny, I drowned one time when I went to go fill up my watering can, because the water level was so deceptive. Okay, so we're gonna put these away. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I need more space. Excuse me. Yeah, because that's full. Okay. Oh, I could have gotten the fertilizer out of there. So let's see. I'm gonna put more of this in there. Okay, let's empty my pockets out a bit. I'm gonna go and just dump some stuff in here. Ooh, I got some mail. It's so funny. You want to sell some stuff to make money, but then you want to save some stuff because it's like, oh, what if I need it? That's what's going through my mind. I try to keep all the star vegetables and as much of the star seeds, star quality seeds that I can. Um, that way I don't have to go and buy. Though I have bought, I ran out of cotton, and so I have bought two seeds from Zeckies. Oh yeah, fertilizer. Okay, let's gonna empty my pockets as fast as I can. Put that in there. I need to go hunting for more pallium because I need to make I think it's silver. I need to make the furniture for the watchers or for the watcher, the order. Um, the person is coming from the order. Oh, wrong way. See, I even get lost on my homestead. Okay, fertilizing. It's what we need to do. Gonna get the one that's in my storage first. I don't think I have much. Yeah, only 72 of quality up. I would say, even though their Harvest Boost is a better, better quality or better, helps you increases your yield. If you can't make it or can't make enough of it, don't stress out. Now, I do wish you were able to mix and match um, their fertilizer, because then I could just double up on put quality and put Harvest Boost. But we can't. One takes the other one out. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to add more berries? I doubt it because they take a while to do it. Okay. Soon. And I'll just add the star quality blueberries in there. No, I did learn how to make a pie. I don't think I have all the ingredients yet, but I may save some of the blueberries for it. I'll have to check and see how many blueberries I need for that. Okay, let's get to this. Oops. Right now, I'm just doing one on each because I don't know if I will have enough. And then many times I just come back and just add more once I get more from the farm. So, guys, thanks for coming along with me and doing my chores. Yep. Yeah, it takes a while to fertilize each of these. But I think it's definitely faster than doing it in real life. So I'm not going to complain about it. Right. Sometimes I miss where the spot is. Anyway, let's do these first. And then so what are you guys planting? What are you guys growing in your gardens? And are you growing it for just for food, for focus, or are you growing your food for to get money? If so, which ones? And speaking of food, so I got the recipe from Red about what was it? The steak dinner? Oh my gosh, I've only tried it once. I burnt it. I could not. I was like, I could not figure it out. Oh, I started it, so I got everything prepped, but I was trying to put the ingredients in, and I did the first one. Either there was a glitch, or it was just user error, but I could not move on. I kept on trying this. I kept on hitting all my buttons, everything on the controller to fix it because I was trying to do what the instructions say at the bottom. You know, when you're cooking, it says press this for that, and so on and so forth. Nothing was working, and I couldn't even get out or stop the recipe. Yeah, I burnt it, and of course, I couldn't eat it, and I had to sell it for 7 gold coins. It was a shame. Okay, I can come back in and do a second round, can't I? Yeah. I was like, so I haven't had the courage to go back and try it again. But I think I will do is I will see if I can find any videos on YouTube about um about that, just the cooking tips and stuff, solo cooking tips, and learn from that. Yeah, I love YouTube as a resource. That's what I will do, and then I will save up. I will go hunting for meat and veggies. I'll store up on the ingredients and then just have a video where I'm cooking. You know what? It would be cool to eventually once I get access to that, but to bake. Oh yeah, I think I have a pie. I'll show you guys. But to bake solo, I know there are a lot of watched a lot of videos on cake parties. Um, but it would be cool to like try it for myself and see. Okay, this way. Yeah. And one thing I did wish with this game was that the furniture was more interactive. You know how in Animal Crossing you can lay down and go to sleep, or you can sit down. Um, Not that I want this to be exactly like Animal Crossing, but just adding elements like that would be cool. So if you were to choose, if you were to develop a game or add to Palia, what would you do? What would you add in? Like what elements of a different game would you add in? I know a lot of people I've been seeing comments and chats on this. People wanting to add like optional what is it? Like com com combative combativeness or something like that where you go on missions and stuff. That would be cool though. I don't know if I would actually do a lot of that. I'm the person that plays Minecraft on creative. My son, he plays it on Survivor and creative, of course, but he's been trying to get me to play it on Survivor. And it's like I start screaming and I just freeze up. And, like I start screaming and yelling, and I was like, I know what I should do, but when it comes down to it, do I do it? Nope. Now in real life, if I had to do something to protect those I love, yes, I am definitely all over that. Can't get near my loved ones. Nope. But in a game that I know is not true, not real, yeah. So that's why I like tamer, the tamer games. Wait, how many do I have left? I have 65. That's not going to be enough for one go around for another one. But next time, I will make sure that I have enough for at least three. Oh, uh-oh, I put it in the wrong place. Get that out. Oh, okay. Now I can put these blueberries in some of them. Oops, I did not mean to put all of that. Let me get those out. How many did I have in the first place? Oh, I guess I just had three. Okay, that's good. And potatoes, I'm going to save in there because I don't want to sell them. So let's put the fertilizer back in here. Oh, I don't have enough room. Then you guys might have to go back in here. I don't have enough room. Do that. Okay, I had just enough. Okay, see if we can add tomatoes. That's another thing too. Once I get bigger, I want to increase how many seed makers I have and have some seed makers just for the eating garden and some of them for selling, especially with the tomatoes, because I know I have quite a bit, but I always have to keep on calculating. That's 21 in there with more coming. And that is what, 23? So that's about 44. How many do I have in here? So I want to keep at least 60 tomato seeds on hand. I have 4. 4 in there. And how many in here? So 31. Okay, so I need at least 30 more to be on the safe side for the tomatoes to keep. And then I can sell the rest. So I'll take those. So I'm going to split them up. And I'm going to get more tomatoes, but I don't want to take everything and I don't want to take everything and sell them. I want to keep some, that way I have some to fall on. So I think I'll sell these 21 and yeah. The blueberry staying, fabric of course. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Pickled potatoes. Look at that. For 17 jars, it's almost 7. It's almost 18. Well, it's not. It's over 1,700. Take those. And it's a 202 focus points. Blueberries. That's 180. So I think I'll be keeping the blueberries and focusing on blueberries, and actually the peppers are good too. The blueberries and potatoes for focus points. And then I will be selling the rest. Not keeping all of them, but I will save some. So I have, let's split that. Split that. Okay, so I'll keep 4. And then that's the star quality pepper, pickled peppers is 142. And the blueberry, 180, and the potato, that was 202. So, okay. So I will put these together. Okay, and then put it up here. But now I won't sell the fabric. But I wanted to keep all my food at the top so I have enough for focus. And then I will sell the ones on the bottom. Ooh, okay. So my gardening chores are done. Let me show you the pie that I can make. I think there are two things that I can make in here. Yeah, blueberry pie. It needs 2 blueberries. Okay, I have those in the storage. I have butter. I just need to pull out the wheat. Yeah, so that should be cool. And that's 225 focus points, so not bad. And then what's next? We have the crab pot pie. I have a crab in the safe box, and then I have some corn and onion and wheat. So yeah, I would just build up on those, and I want to learn more about cooking the higher meals. So this is what my kitchen looks like at the moment. I shifted things around and got rid of some stuff. It's more of a simple kitchen. And then the bedroom area, I think you guys saw this. There isn't much of a change. Sitting area, not too much different. And then over here, the dining area. I put the sideboard over here and took the trunks out. That's my little house. Okay. So eventually, I think I want to put like the house, either a side door or a back door to lead to the garden area and to the workshop areas. I will retain one of these tents as a like a workshop area kind of thing. And then I would transform the other tent into like a sitting area, like it's a comfy place to sit. But that's further down the line. I'll just have to wait until I get more crafting, more supplies, more furniture, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I have those. I need Pelium. I'm gonna go have hunting for Pelium soon. I'll need to look up to see where I can get gray stores because how much do I need? Um, the furniture. I need. I don't like when it does that. It's like there's like a glitch. It doesn't show you all the ingredients or everything you need. Okay, so I need 2 Pelium for this one for that. So that's 3, 7, 11. So you total 11 just for these, for the investigator, the investigator from the order. So I need 11 pieces of Pallium, technically 10 because I already have one. And let's see, how many do I need? How many ore pieces do I need for it? Let's see. Oh, wait, wrong place. Over here. So I need 5 pieces to make 1 bar. So I would need at least 55. I'll go, well, I mean, I have 3. Excuse me. So at least 50 pieces of pallium ore. Okay. I need to go hunting. or hunting. Okay. Now let's check my mail. If I can find it, I'm turned around. And then that will be the end of my chores for today. Oh, wait, I need to put this in there. It's going to be 25 minutes, so let's go good. Wow, look at that. Almost 4,000 gold coins. Yep. I mean, it can take a little bit longer, but it's cool. Yay, I get a coin. Here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Gotta spend it all in one place. Mine. Becky. Okay, well, why don't you come with me? Let's go spend this coin. Maybe we'll get something fun. And then once that's done, find out what we get, and then it will be bye for now after that. Until next time. Yeah. I'm still loving playing Palia. Yep. And I'm so excited for the any updates they have, any inclusions they have, how they're going to expand the game. I don't know because they can go in so many different places. Um, I haven't opened the chat today. Well, I just started playing today, so let's go fast. Ah! I guess I could say hi to everybody, but no. Let's just go to the over here and spin the coin. Who's that? Oh, I thought it was an NPC. Oh yeah, I did think about getting a backpack, getting the next backpack for 5,000, and I was like, right now I'm not really hurting too badly for it. I mean, it would be nice to get a bigger one, but yeah. Ooh, 10 glowworms. That's cool. I mean, I don't fish a lot, but I think I'll use those right next to the house. Do you think that's a waste of using glowworms right there? Ooh, let's go to Ashura. Do I have anything to give him? So I want Ashura to be my chef. Maybe I'll give him one of these jars. Yeah, let's see. Or I can give him a tomato. No, I want him to be my chef, so. Hi, Shay. Hi, Zeki. I have been dropping the ball, talking to everybody. Yeah, I used to do that before, but I got so distracted with trying to fill quests and so on and so forth. Hey, Ashura. Hey, I was thinking you'd be too busy setting up to say hello. Hi, Ashura. Everyone in this village seems to have a special talent with something. Okay. I'm not much of an artist, so I always said mine was with people. What kind of art do you like to make? Something with paint, something with music, something with actors. I'm not very good at art. Well, if I were to choose one, I'll say probably something with paint. I'm not good with art, but at least in my head, I don't think I'm really good at art. But I love being creative, so I would go with paint. Okay. Painting can be very therapeutic. That's true. I thought about hanging some of mine in the bar, but I like something just for me. Okay, so let's give him. I'm gonna give him one of the pickled potatoes. I know, but I want him to be my chef. So I've been looking for one of these. How did you know? I know, I know.
Take it easy, friend.
Cool. Okay. I'm not going to talk to anybody right now. Let's see. Do I need to talk to anybody in town? I mean, have to talk to anybody in town? Let's look at my quests. Oh, yeah, I still need to do this. So I need to go over there. I need to find this. Go back to Tamara with the thing. So I'll need to go get that. Oh, she will give me 10 silk. Okay, let's see. Find the other mask. Finding my ship. I'm working on that. And I'm working on that. Yeah. So there are two that I'm working on. And I think opening up the temple with Gina. Everyone say bye-bye to the books? What do you mean to the books? Huh? I'm gonna go to the library. I think when I finish Gina's quest and opening up that closed section, then I think I would be opening up more. Let's see. I think I read this one already. I was born in winter, so confident, practical, patient, blunt. Um, Spring, helpful, calm, analytical, anxious. I think I'm a mix between those two. Spring and winter. Let's see. What's this one? Greetings and salutations, dear reader. It is I, Professor Bonlin Amepongo. You've no doubt heard of me due to my legendary discoveries gathering data for the Encyclopedia Palia, or my well chronicled exploits in entomology monthly. When my friends at the Bahari Institute asked me to come to the region and document some of the unique insects that call the area home, I wasn't able to resist. I've had my eye on a trip to this lovely region for years, and I simply cannot wait to catalog some of the marvelous specimens found here, including the Kilima night moth, a variant with a beautiful silvery wing. Okay, let's see. After 4 days traveling by coach, I finally arrived in Kilima Village, a cozy little hamlet near the coast where the inn has good drinks and friendly company. Though the place is clearly a backwater, seeing as no one here has ever heard of me, the locals, however, make an apple cobbler that is like nothing you've ever tasted. It is no doubt how the innkeeper became the stout man he is today. Before I head out for research, I've purchased every cobbler that I can find in the village, stuffed myself near to bursting with sticky, syrupy deliciousness, and packed as many as I can fit into my travel pack. This caused a brief kerfuffle with the local mayor, who initially complained about my cobbler apocalypse, mumbling something about needing them for an upcoming festival. Clearly, the portly fellow wanted all the pies for himself. When I told him I was here in business from the Institute, however, his demeanor quickly changed and he became my escort for the day. This was the treatment I should have received upon my arrival, but better late than never, I suppose. Though the place is quaint, my brief time here in Kalima Village has been rather enjoyable overall. This morning I left the comfort of the village for the back country. Where better to find the most impressive specimen and expand my legendary further? No, where better to find the most impressive specimen and expand my legendary further? After all, one does not get to be as famous as I without going the extra distance to find the truly extraordinary. This particular area is known for its population of jewel-winged dragonflies. Soaring off their iridescent golden and green bodies, this is a majestic, beautiful, and quite elusive creature. It is unlikely that anyone like you, dear reader, could ever hope to capture one alive. Don't be too sure about that. Well, they are hard. Have I tried it? I don't know if I have or not. It requires the utmost coordination and skill, I'm sure, but I, Professor Bonlin Amepongo, am no amateur. I shall capture and catalog one and report here once I have a magnificent specimen in hand. Let's see. Dirty, sneaky little trickster. After almost an hour pursuing it, I was about to capture my quarry when I was stripped down the hill, tumbling and end over end. Someone as famous as I could never be clumsy, so obviously the notion proposed by some that the tree roots have already been there had already been there is completely preposterous. Editor's note: this is a well known area, and the tree root in question has been there for decades. Clearly, the vile and devious jewel wings sprung a trap for me. I hurled down the hill uncontrollably until the tree stopped my tumble, ending in all of my delicious apple cobbler being smashed all over myself and belongings. No doubt this was part of the little menace's plan. Now I am sore from the impact and tired from the exertion. I'll just lay here for a little while and rest and eat what cobbler hasn't been destroyed to get my energy back before I continue my research. Poor guy. Thieves, marauders! While resting at the base of the tree, eating what I could salvage of the apple cobbler, I dozed off for a bit. Yes, the sun had moved considerably through the sky, but that's just due to the region and time of year. It was only a few minutes, I'm certain. In that time, my entire travel pack and all of its contents have been carried off by Kilima's version of ants, monstrous little thugs as big as your hand. More like, editor's note, the largest Kilima ant ever recorded was the size of a fingernail. When I awoke, they had already made off with my pack and were happily sinking their mandible knives into my flesh looking for more cobbler. Clearly, this had been the grand design of the nefarious Jewel Wing all along. Well, he's putting a lot of credit to this. Dragonfly. It also occurs to me that those wicked village folk may have also been in on it, forcing all of that delicious pie upon me, knowing I would be irresistible to the insect horrors that call this region home. Now I'm sticky, covered in painful bites. The sun is setting, and my supplies are gone. However, I remain undeterred, for I am Professor Bonlin Amepongo, the premier entomologist in Palia. Right now is the perfect time to seek all the Kilima night moth, cataloging this creature in detail will further cement. Wait, will further cement what? Oh no. Will further cement. Oh, it's down here. My name is one of the greatest bug brains of all time. You should have seen them, dear reader, as I trudged along the path, weakened from my valiant wounds and on the verge of dying of starvation from not having eaten all evening. I was considering returning to the village to rest and recuperate when I saw them. Great, horrible, winged beasts, beating the air into submission with their silvery blades as they cruised the sky. There must have been four, no, eight, no, 20 of the monsters flying right toward me, no doubt excited by the scent of my blood. Editor's note: it is known fact The Kilima night moths do not drink blood, but are attracted to fruit like apples. Even the name Kilima night moth speaks to murderous intentions if I'd ever heard it. I ran screaming into the woods as fast and as far as I could. Fortunately, I ran into a local hunter who was able to point me back in the direction of the village. I forget the lad's name now. Started with an H, I think. I tried to warn him of the horrible moth bats and the danger ahead, but he just looked at me and slowly shook his head. The poor boy probably couldn't even The poor boy probably couldn't even comprehend the danger I was frantically trying to communicate to him. It's also possible that these ignorant folk are used to such sights. But let me tell you, dear reader, civilis majori, I have no civilis. Let me start it over. But let me tell you, dear reader, civilized majori have no business out in the muck with these monstrosities. I barely made it back to the village with my life. Editor's note: it is reported that Mr. Amampongo was found disheveled with minor bruising and a few ant bites and slightly stick to the touch, but in otherwise good condition. In conclusion, dear reader, you can see just how dangerous the art of entomology is and why every bit of my fame is earned through blood, sweat, and tears. Though I did not catalog any of the fiends that I encountered, only a seasoned explorer such as I, Professor Bonnet Amapongo, could have survived what was clearly an impossible mission from the outset. The region of Kilima is a terrible place, hostile, unforgiving, and brutal, inhabited by unnatural beasts and savage barbarians who look to turn you into bait for the region's monsters with their pies. My advice to you is to stay out of the woods, leave the hard work up to us professionals, and continue buying my books until the next adventure. Poor guy. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to the comments and see. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. I still need to find that recipe. Oh, here's another book. Um, Juggling 101 by Sir Roderick Pennybottom. Volume 1, Handkerchiefs. When learning to juggle, it's best to start with the fundamentals. Before attempting to juggle heavier objects like rubber balls, oranges, or live peckies, we don't want to do that. I recommend starting with something light like a scarf or a handkerchief. Handkerchiefs are so light that you can simply juggle them by dropping them in the air and picking them back up again. No need to throw them in the air. Just be sure not to juggle used handkerchiefs. That's how you end up with sticky hands. Sure. Okay, so I read that book. That's obvious in place. Um, Obviously in place for me to read. Let's see. What's over? Is this something over here? No. Let's see. This book. I think I read this one. Yep. Oh, there's a paper in that. Is it my missing recipe? Oh yeah, I got. Maybe that's why I'm able to read a lot more because I got the library card. Hillary gave me a library card. She said I can advance to more than just baby books, children's books. I mean, ooh, okay. Ooh, I found a recipe. I found a recipe. Creamy carrot soup. To make creamy carrot soup, simply combine equal parts carrots, chopped onions, chopped spice sprouts, and butter. Stir vigorously over a stove. Yummy. Okay, so locate the recipe scraps for Pelian onion soup. So that was carrot soup. saw a scrap of paper over here. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Okay. Maybe I need to come back a different day. Let's go over. Ooh, here's another book to read. Kaleri's Library Log. Hessian got the book of obscure things. He returned it. Notes, book smells of spices. Ashura, moonless war. Returned. Notes, no longer allowed to borrow books. If, if he wants to read, he'll read them here where I can see him. Oh. Hessian got famous sonnets from ancient humans. Returned. Book was covered in plumehound hair. Apologized on thin ice. Okay, let's see. Ani, a most dangerous entomological expedition by the illustrious and revered Professor Boylan Amapogo. Returned. No, sir. Book returns surprisingly intact. I wish he hadn't insisted on giving me a live stink bug. What am I ever going to do with it? Eloisa. Juggling Volume 3. 101, Volume 3. Status returned. Notes. Book smells of fish. We'll have to air it out. Took out her notes on the aerodynamic shape of fish. Zeki. Profits first. Feeling second. Status returned. Notes. Try to get me to pay him for returning the book. Oh, that's Zeki. Okay. Tish Bahari Modern Home Designs. Status returned. Notes. Always returns her books in pristine condition. Follow up about that uneven shelf later. Okay. Wrath. Juggling 101, Volume 7. Status returned. Notes. There is soup all over the book. Ani. A most dangerous entomological. Oh, it's the same one. Again. Status returned. Notes. Returned the book late. Brought a jar full of shimmerflies. I must admit, these are rather lovely. Breath, sharpen your knife and eat. The book was returned. Notes by the dragon. I will forgive the food marks on this book if you make something other than that soup of his. Oh. Zeki, investigating in pyramids. Investing in pyramids. Status returned. Notes left it at the return box earlier today, but I don't have any log of it in the collection. Oh, it's one of Eloise's pamphlets. See, Kenley, think and grow. Status returned. Notes. He looked rather disappointed when he returned it. I don't think he realized the title was not literal. It's a philosophy book. Oh, poor Kenley. Eloisa, Juggling 101, Volume 10. Return. Status is returned. Notes. Book was covered in dirt. She most definitely went digging for human remains. I should probably let Gina know. Okay. Kenyatta. The Ladies' Book of Etiquette. Dazzle the highest echelons of society. Status delinquent. Notes. Ran into this criminal at the end. She said she lost the book. Oh. Ainor, Mathematical Forms of Poetry. Book status returned. Notes. I didn't even leave the library with it. Just requested it and then immediately handed it back. Said something about wanting to try Majuri's traditions and handed me a pebble. Oh, that was sweet. That was cool. Okay. So I looked at that. Let's see. What else? Let me go back over here. See if I can find anything else on this other shelf. Feels like I'm stuck. Is it a lag? It might be a lag. I don't see anything else that stands out. I guess I could talk to Kaleri. Wait, does that say anything? I think I read that one. Didn't I? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Ooh. No, I don't think I can get up there. Okay, let's talk to Hillary.
Be quiet.
I am not talking. I'm being quiet. Okay, shh, be quiet. This is a library, not a dance party. I wasn't dancing.
Oh,
If you have nothing to do but bother me, I suggest you pick up a book and start reading. Well, I was reading. Okay, got any books on? Books are foraging are under F, and cooking are under C. If you're looking for magical uses of spice sprouts, get out of my library at once and turn yourself into the proper authorities.
a curious mind can be wonderful or terrible.
So I talked to her. Did anything else open up? Let's see. Probably not. I read that book already. His expedition. These are the books that were just checked out. Some of the books that were just checked out. So I think I'm done with this. Oh, I need to go water the garden. Did I look at this one? I think this is the rest. Oh, yeah, that was the log. Okay. What's over here? No. Okay. Yeah. This is the way home. Because after 6 a.m., so I need to go water my garden. And then we'll call it a night or a morning, a day. I might have to harvest. Lockbox. Item put in a lockbox would never be pulled out cooking or crafting. Oh, yeah, I put some stuff in. I have how many lockboxes? I think two. Might be two. Yeah, I think I do have two lockboxes. And so I put stuff that I would normally wouldn't be using all the time and gift ideas. So, woohoo! Okay, so garden this way. I think it filled up before we left. Okay. So I'm gonna water if I need to. And then I will say goodbye. Something over here needs water. Yeah, a lot of harvesting to do. The tomatoes especially. You guys know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my thumbnail. Yep. Okay. Bye guys for now. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe. And put your comments at the bottom. Any tips, anything you think I should be doing better, any suggestions, anything, because we're all in it together learning how to play this game. Some of you are further along than I am, and some of you are learning, so we can all learn from each other. So, thank you very much for watching.